Kia ora. It's been a minute since I've done a bit of a diary entry into life behind the scenes of Coffees and Handshakes. Just on my way to have breakfast with Nads. We just had Coffees and Handshakes the Thursday morning, 8 till 10. 2 more until Christmas. This morning was probably the biggest one we've ever had. So last week, came back from Fiji and didn't make too much noise about it, but did. Like, honestly, there was probably about 10 or 15 people that came through the whole time. This week, like, the place was just pumping the whole 2 hours. Like, people were there at 10 to 8, ready to go. Had a bit of a market on, which was cool. And yeah, no, so it's been good. It's been, I don't know when the last time was that I done one of these, but still haven't been working, but I've just started looking for a job now, and have started with the Warriors as like one of the trainers for the New South Cup team. So I've been doing that. Touches kicked back off. I'm in the middle of a 3-week block of being to Fiji, then had our trials for NZ, and then got multinationals this weekend, which is going to be super cool. But Coffees and Handshakes has just been sort of ticking over. The momentum's been holding and growing. Where I'm at the moment is I'm still in that events, collabs, content phase, but I've really started to think about how we can do some more, like, obviously we've got Thursday mornings, but how we can do more like events. So just having a yarn with all the people I've been connecting with and saying, oh yeah, like, got a beach cleanup that we're talking about doing, a big party coming. We were going to do an end of year party, but just didn't work logistically. Like, the turnaround was too tight. So we're going to look to do that for the 1 year of Coffees and Handshakes, which will be in April. Just check that's going. Yeah, so like, good, like doing good. The other thing I've really started to look at is the leverage point of how can I turn this into something, or can I turn this into something that I can leverage the eyes that we've built, the audience that we've built, and the community that we've built, and just keep going, giving people something to get around. And so obviously one of those things was merch or product. Another one being like paid events, but I don't think I'm going to really get into that. And then one of them is a business idea. So the first one's the event, the merch. So got a collab hat with us, Flight Coffee, and using Goodlet's hats, which will probably be out in early Feb, which is pretty exciting. Like, the mock-ups look cool. Just waiting on the quote. Once we get there, we can pay it. It's like an 8 to 10 week turnaround. That'll be super cool and exciting to have. I think we're going to order like maybe 50 to 100 hats. There won't be much, so it'll just be first in, first served. Obviously give a couple away to the boys and some cool people that have supported us first, and then just open it up to the public, and anyone wants to get in can get in. And then sort of got me thinking. I was like, oh, what can I do before Christmas? I was looking, and so I've got a quote for some keep cups. So keep cups were another thing I wanted to do, but I don't know if I'll get them turned around before Christmas or not. And then socks, just like white tidy socks with like an embroidered, like the coffee man on it. I think will look super cool, and I think I'll be able to get those before Christmas. They'll be a nice stocking filler. So just in the process of getting quotes and turning that around, need to do that by the end of the week so I can get them before Christmas and get them off before Christmas. But yeah, a couple of things sort of going on. Got some product coming, the hats, the socks, looking at keep cups as well. Hats and keep cups will be next year, socks before Christmas. And then just been really fleshing out this idea of the Coffees and Handshakes membership. So I want to have basically a thing where people can have a bit of a membership, like a $5 a month, and then go to any cafe, start in Auckland, and go and get like a discount on their coffee, and also be in the draw each month to just win heaps of cool prizes. And I think that for me will be like where this brand can really pop and make money, and also bring a lot of value to people, like cafes, getting more walk-ins, getting more customers, getting more people aware of them. But also just like, if you're like me and you're going out for coffee every other day, or if you shout coffees or whatever, like if you pay $5 a month to go get discounts on your coffee, as well as going in the draw to win stuff, if you go a couple times a week and shout coffees, you've made your money back by the time it's the end of week 1, let alone week 2, week 3, week 4. You're saving all this money. So I'm just fleshing that out. I basically need to get cafes on board, make a site, get people to sign up. Probably be a next year thing, early next year. But yeah, really been fleshing that out, talking to cafes, talking to people. We can get that up. If I can get that up, I think that'll be pretty cool for me. So yeah, bit going on, but feeling good, just feeling happy with the momentum that we're building, and just pretty content with where we're going. So, but it's cool. Be interesting to see, you know, end of the month or come January next year, did I get the socks around? Did I get them off? Did I make a website to sell them? Or, you know, did we have a cool couple of events to end the year out? Where are we sitting next year, like come January, and really as we get into summer, like how many people are talking about it, and I wonder what followers will be at. We're at 1,300 followers now. Fuck, I just started a TikTok against my will, but basically, like, my friend Fern told me to start one at the start. We were at the marketing agency together for a couple of years. Told me to start one. I was like, I hate TikTok. I'm not about it. I think I'm an old guy at heart. Then a few months in, had a few hundred followers. I'll start a TikTok. Yeah, need to. And then when I got back from Europe, yep, at 1,000 followers. Yep, need to. Now we're like 1,300, and yeah, I think it's just one of those ones that, oh, there's kinship. That's where it is. Shout out Macy one time. Still haven't been in kinship. Need to. Didn't realise that's where it was. Just in Tacker at the moment, about to go for Bricky. But yeah, anyways, long story short, the YouTube is going. I need to be a little bit better with that. Insta's ticking over, events ticking over, stuff is in the works, and just hit go on a TikTok, which is against my will, but I think for the betterment of the brand and the betterment for myself in terms of developing the skill set to do it, I can't lose by doing it. Like, it's not going to hurt me if I do it. So worst thing that happens is nothing's lost. So I'm just going to basically repost everything from Instagram onto there, backlog it, then just everything I put up now just double up. Be interesting. But yeah, bit of a diary entry, bit of a ramble. It's probably only going to be me that ever watches this video back in a few months, but if that's all it is, then that's fine by me. So yeah, thanks for watching. Here's some more coffees and handshakes.